Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and in this video I decided to do unboxing, and what I have today is the PlayStation TV. And I mean, while it's not really anything new per se, because I think this has been out since like 2015, I think, decided to actually finally get one after that past couple of years. Originally I was kind of considering back then when it actually did launch, but I really in the end decided to hold off on it. Mainly because of the the fact that the price back then was like $100, and of course there were I guess limitations on the games that you can use for the PlayStation TV. I mean, I guess for a quick thing, it's just the PlayStation TV is just a small device that essentially kind of mimics the PlayStation Vita, so that you can actually play their games on the big screen. But I mean, the problem is some of the games are not fully compatible with that, so you won't be able to use it. And besides that, yeah, I think even also some of the apps you couldn't even use either. So it's pretty kind of a letdown device, really, in the end of it. But the reason why I got this, mainly for the fact for me to do video recordings, try to record some games. I mean, granted, I don't have a lot of games that really support this as of yet, but I mean, I guess it's better than my traditional way of just putting the camera in front of the screen and just hope for the best. So, I mean, just brand new, hasn't been opened. Well, I mean, I just cut off the tape off it, but got a brand new off of eBay for $75. So, I guess see what I get inside the box. Let's see here. Well, I guess the first thing is get this little pamphlets. Yeah, I guess a little pamphlet kind of telling you how to connect the device. Yeah, more or less. Let's see. Guess a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so first thing I get here, okay, obviously our power cable. Yeah, standard power cable made from Sony. Nothing anything too special about that. Well, then of course you have the connector for it, so I guess it's supposed to connect to, yeah, it's supposed to connect to that. So I guess kind of similar to like a charger for like the PlayStation Vita, I guess. Of course, get your HDMI cable, which, I'm kind of grateful to even throw one in. I was kind of wondering if I had to buy another one. I mean, for all I know, they could have just not have bothered anyway, but hey, got an extra cable. It's good. Okay, got some quick guides. Yeah, quick guides and manuals. Standard stuff that no one ever cares to read. I got all this cardboard out. Okay. And here we have the actual device itself. Which, yeah, again, kind of surprised how small it really is. Seriously, it's like maybe the size of... No, I think it's even smaller than my phone. Yeah, I mean, phone size, it's a lot smaller. Wow. I'm kind of blown up by it, because I really didn't think it was going to be that small. Yeah, of course you have your ports in the front, for you got ports for your power. You got a slot for the Ethernet, in case you want to connect. Of course you have HDMI, a slot for the for your memory card. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I got a slot for your memory card. And of course you got a USB ports if you want to charge up your controller, because this does support PS3 and PS4 controller. But I guess for my case, I'm going to probably stick with the PS4. And then, of course, you have a little slot on the side for so you can try to open it. Got a slot on the side to play your games. Yeah, little slot right here. Yeah, so you can actually play your Vita games. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, though. Pretty small device. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, though. PlayStation TV, or I guess some people call it the PlayStation Vita TV, since it's pretty much what it is. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I really bought all this stuff just for the sake of trying to do some recordings. And, well, and then here's the other issue. The thing is with the PlayStation TV, it has the HDCP enabled, so yeah, of course, trying to record with the standard HDMI cables and stuff like that is very next near impossible, I guess. So, which is kind of actually the reason why I ended up having to buy this. Essentially, it's an HDMI splitter, so it pretty much splits the signal into two separate. Well, it has the two separate sources, I guess, going in two different ways. But from what I think, yeah, of course, got a little bit of a structure guide for this one too. So I got a little device right here. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard device. Yeah, the HDMI splitter, got the ports in the front, back. Yeah, so really all you really need to do is just put in the... Well, if I'm going to combine it with my Game Capture HD2, what I'll have to do is the HDMI from the Vita TV will have to go into the input on the splitter, and then of course the output... I only need one, thinking about it, I only need one output going into the Game Capture device, and with that... the game capture goes into the TV for output there, and hopefully in that way it should work. I'll be able to capture gameplay that way. And I mean, luckily this didn't really cost me too much actually, because it's only like $20. Got it straight out of Amazon. And oh, of course, don't forget about the power supply for this as well. So I'm gonna need to run like 3 power cables just to even hook up for recording purposes, but. Well, who knows? I mean, that's something I'm going to have to work with, kind of mess around and just see how it goes, and probably eventually start doing some more Vita recordings. Well, as of right now, I've only done a few recordings for Vita games. I got Resistance Burning Skies, Spy Hunter, and actually on my second channel I did do Super Stardust Delta. So that was all I've really done so far, and of course there have been kind of the sloppy means of just putting a camera in front of the screen. And of course, it takes more work out of that, because then I had to go back and re-edit the videos and you know, kind of throw in some commentary over it, and you know, it just kind of takes up more time than it really needs to. So I'm kind of hoping with the PlayStation TV, have a better chance of having better recordings. I mean, this is not really the go-to solution per se, because it, again, doesn't really work with every game, but I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. And I don't know, maybe down the road it might have something that can improve the Vita, but I'm not really getting my hopes up for that. But hey, at least it's better than nothing. And you know, let's just hope that I just hope that Vita can actually still be around for quite some time. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.